So in terms of, students entering the workplace, I do, and over time I have seen, there are gaps, and students do come with some gaps in their knowledge, in their, personalities, as they come through. And the more around those transferable skills, those soft skills, and it's about and talking and written skills, and they're the gaps that I see. The individual that sits there in the corner, not talking, maybe they're not talking because they think they. I've seen them, whereby they know it all. They think, well, I know all this, or they're just worried, frightened, about, is it time to get up to go and make a cup of tea? Can I go to the bathroom? How do I ask a question? They've employed me on such a, they've employed me. I'm expected to know what to do because they've just given me a task. They've asked me to design this network, and therefore they're expecting me to know to be able to deliver it. Well, that's not the case. Just to reassure you that the engineer, the manager that's giving you that piece of work, they know where you've come from. They know that you've just started from university. They know that you're in your early years of your career. So don't be frightened of asking and being vocal. But being vocal in a nice way. I would say that in a nice way, and be polite, but do ask those questions, but also do some research, do some exploration around whether that's manufacturers' literature, policies, British standards, so that then when you go to that individual, that senior engineer, that manager for some assistance, you've got something to start that question. Because often, as an individual, you sat there and you're thinking, I'm stuck. I don't really know what to do. But at the same time, I don't really know what question to ask because I don't know. I haven't got any knowledge to start that question. So just do some exploration work on your own, doing some reading, and then go and have a conversation. But once you open up and just start that conversation, you'll be surprised in a nice way of where that goes, because the receptor, the engineer, the manager is then going to open some doors, open some cabinets, and then he's going to then direct you to some further articles, some further information, either vocally or in a document, to enable you then to go back and do some further, some further work. So it is very important just to keep that communication going. And then, even at lunchtime, go and sit with the engineers, have your lunch, and get to know who you work with on a personal level as well. So you're building that relationship with all individuals.